Good morning, this is Dr. Kishan from Ayush Scan Center. This is for an anomaly scan and for review for cardia. As we try to look at the 4-chamber view of the cardia, we are unable to make out a clear 4-chamber view. Instead, this is the IV septum which is there, and then we see that there is a gap here. And when we trace the whole of the cardia, we start seeing echogenic focus in left ventricle. This is the white hyperechoic focus. And when we trace the interventricular septum, we see that the crux is not well formed. The crux is a structure which will divide the atria and ventricle to ventricle. So here there is no crux. This is a large VSD, and then this is called as a AVSD, that is atrioventricular cushion defect. And you can see that this is the whole of the VSD which is there, and this is the left ventricle, this is the right ventricle. Almost the septum is not well made out, and septum primum is here, but since the crux is not there, there is admixing of blood, and apparently the left ventricle looks relatively little smaller, though when we turn on the color, there is color filling there. So I wouldn't be calling this as a hypoplastic, rather it is a complex AVSD, that is atrioventricular cushion defect. And the echogenic focus which is there in the left ventricle, that's a soft marker, and the age of the patient is 33 years. This warrants for a possibility of an aneuploidy. And when we try to look at the outflow tracts, this is a three vessel wave. This is a SVC, that's the aorta and the pulmonary trunk. And we also see a ARSA, that is aberrant right subclavian artery. You can see a vascular structure going around here. So this is also a soft marker. When we start seeing